Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to Temtem. Today, once again, we continue where we last left off. Also, I remember we added this loading screen. Oh my god, don't tell me I will not be able to speak properly today again. Thalassian Cliffs, oh yeah, I remember. We reached this building which seems to be closed. And as such, we will be going elsewhere. Probably up there somewhere, if I had to guess. This archipelago map looks like we may be missing a bunch of stuff. I'm not too sure. One thing is for certain though, it's a much bigger game than I originally anticipated. Because I definitely didn't expect to be this massive open world type of thing. But I'm excited, definitely excited. And we are also raising the levels of the little guys. We don't have that one yet. I guess we will catch him. Let's give him a pack. Actually, let's windblade this guy. What does Bamboozle do? I guess I'm gonna enable it. Should be fine. Yeah, let's do a small pack. And a Bamboozle as well. Wait, Bamboozle is a bad thing. Why did I do that? I thought bamboozling the enemy would be good for me, but that's alright. Let's try to catch him. You almost had it. Well, let's try again. Scale broke free. Ain't no way. Let's do a pack then and scratch. You almost killed my pig. It's not very nice. Let's try this again. So hello there, Bonix. Hello, hello. We got him in the end. We will be lurking. Alrighty, alrighty. Horror trait. When HP is below 33, technique do 33 more damage. Not bad. Let's send him to the Temtem. I think I need to heal my piggy, hopefully. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he's level 9. We have level 5 over here. Let's keep the current squad for now. Also, I will run around this grass because there could be more. You never know what you're gonna find. What is nimble? Should be fine, should be fine. I'm excited to do more in this game too. I've been hyped to continue it. That's not good. And that guy survived, ain't no way. That is bad. Let's summon Tateru. Heavy blow for you and nibble for you. Okay, that works. We got some level ups. Okay, let's just continue moving this way and see what happens. Wake up you, we have company. What? Just follow my lead. Alrighty, I love the shirt with the face on it. Pretty adorable. Okay. This is not the best team to start with. This technique starts with 0 hold. I don't know what that means. I guess we wanna do Windblade maybe? The PJ pick will probably perish. But that's alright. Should be fine. Actually, I left longer than I expected. Long enough to get more experience. Not bad. Okay, that guy is only level 5. Which means that in theory we should be fine. It's basically that, which means let's use Nibble on you and I guess the DC beam on you. Also, hello there, the Minakoye. Thank you so much for the lurk as well. Does mean a lot. Okay, Genki is level 7. Since he is level 7, we'll be fine. Let's do nibble on this guy and I guess Windblade the shark. This went much better than I expected, to be honest. I really thought the PJ Pig would die. Very, very lovely. I said follow my lead and she said sorry. Alrighty. You are pretty good, stranger. It was an exciting fight and you are useless. Eh? Indeed. Also, when you press the Y button you can see people that are nearby. Which is pretty cute. Ooh. It's pretty cute. I like it. Why is this glowing? Because we reached level 2 and we unlocked the Yay reward. Alrighty. I'm happy with that. I'm not entirely sure how does this work, but I assume it counts the total experience you get in battle or something. Let's heal up these two. I actually didn't mean to heal that one twice, but oh well. Too late. We also need to level up Swally eventually. Alrighty. I think it's really cool for a monster taming game to have this online element where you can see other monster tamers. I don't know if there are any other games like this, but I definitely wouldn't mind seeing more. It's really cool and unique. Also, I like how you can see the bottom floor from up here. That's cool too. Okay, let's do Nibble and the DC beam. I should really focus on using whatever is the most effective, which is the abilities with the green ring. Ooh. Heavy blow. I guess I'm gonna replace the nibble with it. I cannot wait to have my team, each monster having 4 abilities that each is a different type, like I sometimes do in other monster taming games. That's like my favorite thing to do because that lets you fight almost anything. That building down there is where the sticker quest was located. This is a cool view. Bungee jumping prohibited. Hello stranger, what brings you here? Just passing through. On your way to Arissola probably? Carry on then, my business isn't all that interesting to you. You? A bold one, surprising, given how you Temtem heads seem to care about nothing but your fights and all that. Perhaps you are different? Anyway, I'm interested in changes of perspective. This little high-angle view we have here is just a taste of what it must be like to look down from high above. Of course, I'm not crazy enough to plan anything regarding the high above. Don't worry, I just want to see how could understand their perspective. Suppose we could see our little Dennis from above the clouds, so of course I've thought of hiring an airship to take pictures, but that would be way too expensive, and I am just a gifted amateur with intellectual curiosity, but you could help. How? You are a tamer, aren't you? We could use a properly trained flying Temtem. We need a Temtem strong enough to carry a camera and well trained to get us exactly the shots we want. Do you think you could help with that? I can give you a little reward for your trouble. Sure, for science. My young assistant, let's do this. Let me take a look at your Tempedia. Maybe this one. No, better this one. Yes, this is the one. Bring me this one. The Pidgey. Nah, he wants Barnashi. What the heck is a Barnashi? Yes, right what we need. Strong but also intelligent. We need it to follow instructions with complete accuracy, not just fly high. Get me a Barnashi. Okay, so we have a new quest. Tempedia. What is a Barnashi? I don't have a Barnashi, so what the heck? He said he wanted to look at my thingy, so I assumed it would be something I already discovered. I guess we will come back when we get whatever he wants. Wow, will you look at that? The lake? I would love to jump from here and splash down in the water, blam. Wouldn't that be super cool? Just like a movie, dude. The house? Yes, we are so high above it, it's scary. Imagine if this little overhang just fell and it came crashing down on it. Oh, it makes me dizzy. Stay away from the edge. Yeah, bye. He might be crazy enough to actually jump. He's shirtless over here. Holy moly. Okay, well, let's continue moving. Let's see if we can get something new in this grass. Potentially. For as long as we have extra balm, I don't mind jumping into these fights. We did learn the heavy blow. So let's use it. You are weak to electricity. It's good to know. Oh, he almost perished right there. Now he's evading, so I'm gonna focus fire on the Pidgey. That's fine. Yankee is level 10, nice. Well, leveling is at the moment pretty fast by the looks of things. Less grindy than I expected, but that might change. Good day, fellow tamer. I've never seen you around these parts. First time on this trail. Do me the honor of being the first to fight you. I wonder if you can rematch the people later on. Because I know some games allow you to rematch them once you beat the game. Which is pretty cool. You are level 18. This might go badly. But I guess we will see. I think we should be fine. Thanks to the type advantage. Ah, you got me. Well done, fellow tamer. That was indeed a little challenging, but nothing we couldn't handle. Doesn't seem like there is any shop nearby, so I'm gonna use this. Pajaro Dropkeeper. Hey Tamer, I'm sorry, this is a no rookie zone. Why? What is this place? Pajaro Drop is protected breeding ground for Pajaro, so we only admit dojo tamers here to protect the habitat and the rookies. Pajaro can be pretty fierce, so close to their nests. Okay, I will come back later then, as soon as you are admitted to the dojo tamer. Sorry, but them's the rules. Okay. We have a bench. I do like that you can sit down, but it's also kind of pointless by the looks of things. Ender Plus and Palm Plus. I haven't seen any shinies on the ground for the stickers. I hope they are visible and not like are very hard to see or something. Because I would like to collect them all if possible. Yes, we will see. Parzi, a Temtem sticker. This one is in mint condition. Nice, we got one. Was that one visible or not? I cannot tell. Dojo of Arissola, Jojo Master Sophia. Academia trainees welcome. This geyser is the last reminder of how Hutless Hill would have looked before Arissola was built on its flat top. Natural springs like this one originate all around the Talesian cliffs, especially near the source of the Upper Indigo. The poet Pasiphae of Darkwaza described them as a chemical wedding of wind and water, Selfic soul of Dennis. More pragmatically, they provided drinking water to most of the west coast. Alright. I don't see anything shiny anywhere. Nice day for a walk. What's up? Not much as far as I'm concerned. There is always something going on in this town, but me, I'm just keeping an eye on Liliana when I read the papers. Is that your kid? Yes, her name is Liliana. Well, just look at her. She has such vivid imagination. Playing with her is exhausting. She never tires of making things up in her mind. Have a nice day in town. Hello, let's play Temtem. You are too young for battles. Battles are boring anyway. I don't want to fight. I want to be a Temtem. Where are your Temtem? Dad says I'm too young for Temtem, so I pretend to be a Temtem. You can play with me, but only if you know your Temtem very well. Okay, sure, why not? Now I am a Tateru. Can you see me? Of course. Oh, what a great Temtem you are. So tall. Yes, look. I can see over everyone's head. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Look, now I am a lowly now. Flit, flit, flit. I don't know what lowly is, so I'm gonna say fast. Ooh, I'm flying very fast. I can see the other side of the river from here. Nobody can catch me. And now you. Now I'm a Saku. Ooh. I don't know who Saku is. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna type into Google Saku Temtem. It's the one that looks like a plant. We have this one. So do you like my flower? Oh yeah. Another one, another one. Okay, so now I have a sword and we are fencing. Defend yourself, Saipat. Saipat is the little guy, right? Saipat. We have Saipat. Saipat Temtem. Yeah, he has the weapon that looks like a trident. I don't know what it's called. His description says that he has reddish purple feathers, yellow brown eyes, thick black eyebrows, dual navy blue helmet shaped like a clamshell with creme blah 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 is fastened to its head. It wields a red coral sai. So I will beat you with my sai. Oh no, you won, Saipat. That was fun. You are pretty cool for a grown-up. Here, you can have my kiwi. I don't like them. Energetic kiwi. Very little bites of sweetness restores 25% stamina. Cool, cool, cool. That was apparently a side quest. Also, I decided to Google it because it saves time rather than having to repeat the quest until we get it right. At least in my opinion. I'm trying to see if I spot something shiny on the ground. Doesn't seem like it though. Also, holy moly, why is there so many buildings in here? Quite the insane amount. Let me go back where we started. Can I check the map? There is so many buildings, so much more than there were in the first town that we visited. Let's go check what's in here. I'm trying to read. Would you mind leaving me alone? Understandable. Please, I'm reading. I don't think there is any actual loot. Arissola, thank you for helping us keep it clean. Dojo East, Temporium, Gifted Bridges North, Airship Terminal, Arissola Palace Hotel West. Alrighty then. Sorry Tamer, but the dojo is closed. You cannot come in. I'm here to see Sophia. She's not in, that's why we are closed until she comes back. It's not unusual for her to take some time off, but not that long. I shall find her. Would you do that, fellow Tamer? Thank you. I feel so much better if someone took care of this. Where can I find her again? Sophia is supposed to be surfing near Windward Fort. If you have a surfboard, it's easy to find. Just get in the water and I don't have a board. Then it's the scenic route for you. Leave Arissola and go north, then you will have to go through Gifted Bridges. It's a long way, but there is no getting lost. Windward Fort is right at the end of it. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. I guess I wasted healing potions after all. Since there is a town right here, but that's alright. Excuse me, what town is this? I believe it's the Arissola. Ah, that's weird. These temporiums are so similar to each other I can never tell. I guess it's the price of progress, huh? Apparently so. Apparently so. Okay. Let me check my squad. PG Pick is level 13, so I'm gonna actually swap him with Swally. And I'm gonna put Ganky at number 1 spot. That should be fine. I do wanna evolve everyone, but until I learn who evolves at what level and such, it's probably gonna be a while. Emporium customer, are you in line? No, I'm just looking, go ahead. Never mind me, I'm just looking. A new customer, good day and welcome to the Temporium. Let's see what I can sell. The smoke bomb. I don't wanna sell anything, to be honest. Let me buy something. We have 1,300. We could buy a couple of these. 16 to be precise. I think that should be fine. I keep wasting all of my money on supplies, but I think it's worth it. There doesn't seem to be anything else for us in here. I'm done playing with you, leave me with my Temtem. You don't have any Temtem. Okay, what's up over here? I am afraid this place doesn't have a bathroom. But when we booked this apartment, it said it had a bathroom. So wait, darling, did you actually check? I did? Well, I mean, it's only logical, right? Oh dear. Oh dear, it has 2 floors. Maybe the toilet is on the floor above. Who knows? That's those 4 buildings on the right side checked. Okay, let me go actually talk to people. I'm sorry, but the tower hasn't started yet. Please wait at the meeting point and the guide will meet you there soon. I am Kbit Biscuit, not a tourist. Oops, sorry. I'm so stressed out with this thing. The guide was supposed to be here already and they are getting antsy. What's up? I'm guiding this group here. They are fresh off the airship from Arbery. My local tour guide was supposed to meet us here and take the group for a visit around Dennis, but she hasn't shown up. Can I help? I don't know, maybe you can. Oh, Saint Kaluzu, so how well do you know Dennis? Think you can explain the main sites and answer the questions? I could try. Yes, thank you. The group is over there. Just go and give them a tour. I don't know, improvise, pretty please. Is it this group? We are still waiting for our guide. That's me. Hey guys, the guide is finally here. Listen up. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to... I guess the first one, Arissola, capital of Dennis. It was described for the first time by the ancient poet. I think it's this one because I remember reading it on the fountain. Farifea of Tarquessa. He wrote about its unique location halfway between water and wind. Fascinating, what a city. That majestic massif of red rock you can see toward the south is on the way to Brickle de Moor, is called. I have no idea, to be honest. So... I'm gonna say Thalassian Cliffs. They descend all the way to the shore of the Silaro River. Excuse me, just one question. What's on the other side of the river? I think that's the town of Tarquessa. A quiet little town that boats and the ancient river fellowship, the last of the sailor brotherhoods of old. Oh, one last question. What do you recommend we visit next? I'm really into history. Louis Souvenirs? Hey, I'm not just some beach bunny. I was looking forward to educating myself, not buying tacky postcards. Enjoy the rest of your stay. I'm so ready to get back to the hotel. I'm beat. I guess we were successful. You did it. Thank you so much. Now just to herd them to the hotel and be done for the day. You have earned your rank insignia as a true and honorable tour guide. And we got umbrella out of it. Damage taken from water techniques is reduced by 20%. Wear it proudly, Kbit Biscuit. Here items are special items that can be equipped on a Temtem. You can equip them from the Temtem details using Alt and also from the backpack. Each piece of gear has a unique effect that changes certain aspects from your Temtem. The ones that have an effect in battles will show a sign when triggered. Okay. So what would be a smart thing to do with umbrella? I would assume giving it to someone who is weak to water. Maybe. I don't have a fire monster though. So I'm just gonna give it to my main guy for now. We got achievement. I believe this is the first achievement we have gotten in this game. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Are you from Arissola? No. Just a peasant like me then? How are you liking the big city? I like it. I know, everything is so exciting. There is so much noise, so much people from everywhere. It's like being on an airship, but without leaving the ground. Know what I mean? I think I'm going to the terminal next. I want to see an airship mooring. Alrighty then. I'm still trying to keep my eyes peeled for shinies. But I don't see any shinies. Makes me paranoid that I am missing out on stickers. But there really isn't a way to tell. Holy moly, that's a lot of birds. This one is cool looking, for sure. Why is there so many birds though? I feel like this building has to serve some purpose, but maybe I need to come back later when I figure out how to do stuff. Sleeping child. You have quite the haircut, and the ability to sleep while sitting is also impressive. Remember, always clean your hands after playing with Temtem. Sound advice. Alrighty then. That's the middle portion explored. Also, Pam there, hello. Also, Pam there, hello, hello. You've been lurking. I see you've been temteming it up. I have been indeed temteming it up. It is quite the Temtem vibe. Let me give you a shout out. It's nice to see you. Very, very nice to see you. Okay, let's go check this building next. Are you going to ask me why I am sitting here? Why are you sitting here? There we go again. The sofa looks comfy. Oh, you had to be one of them. And you could watch TV too. What if I prefer to watch the window, huh? You haven't thought about that, genius? I mean, he's wearing sunglasses inside of the building. That's rough to argue with. I'll go now. I am perfectly comfortable in this chair, thank you very much. I don't think you can loot buildings in this game. It's not like Pokemon where you can find loot almost everywhere. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. Hey, do you like comic books? Of course, then you know what I'm talking about. The last issue of Endera's Quest is coming out this week. No way, it's this week. Yeah, did you read the last issue? The last story was a total cliffhanger, and I cannot wait to see how she escapes from the King of Arbury and clears her name from the murder of Cecilu. Where do I get it? Dude, that's the problem. It's going to be published by Incipanco first. It's going to be months until we get it here in Dennis. Maybe I can get one for you. Would you do that? Sure, I like to help. You are a good egg, you know that? Thank you so much, my friend. You just made my day. I shall go to Sipankuten. Wait, that's a long way, and it might be for nothing. I have a better plan. I know a bookshop where you might find it. Look for 2 Saint books in Uhuru. I will. Excellent. I will keep you posted. Please do, and thanks again. You are a true and dairy fan. Another quest. We have so many quests. It's actually kind of bonkers. I'm sure we will get through them eventually. That's an interesting dual monitor setup in the living room, with no signs of it actually being a dual monitor setup. Just 2 televisions side to side. Don't let Laura send you on some fool's errand. Too late. Okay. So the next building we should check is the clothing shop. What the heck are you listening to? That's a really weird choice of music. A new costumer, welcome to Roke and Cole, the best clothes shop this side of the Silaro River. How can I help? What do you sell? Take a look around and see for yourself. This is not a temporium, dear. Just grab whatever tickles your fancy, well, and pay, of course. Can I change the colors of my accessories? Naturally, that's what tints are for. See that machine there? That's the one you want. Thank you, I'm just taking a look. Absolutely pure use to your heart's content. Stilettos or boots? Or both? Okay, so this is where we get paint. Are you absolutely out of your mind insane? This has to be a joke, right? 23,000 currency for a paint. That must be a joke. How much for the glasses? 299. I could be a femboy for just 2,999. Wetsuit. It's a good thing I don't like any of these options, because it's all too dang expensive. I will probably never come back again. Goodbye. Okay, so we checked the shop. Why is this thingy here next to the building? What is that supposed to be? No appointment needed. Hi, stranger new to Arissola by the looks of you. Come to see the big city? Sit with me for a minute. I am in between shifts. What do you do? I work the docks at the terminal, loading and unloading airships, each kiwi coming in from Omnisia, and each barrel of olives going out of Denis passes through my hands at some point. We have to be fast, you know. Arissola only has 2 docks, so every time an airship docks, we have to move the cargo in and out as quickly as we can, lest the next one gets delayed. It's a tough job, but necessary, and honest, pays okay. You get to see all sorts of funny looking people such as yourself. He just casually insulted me, telling me I look funny. That's great. That's so nice of you. How do I get on the airship though? Don't get any funny ideas. I'm not smuggling you in a box or anything. People read those stories in dime novels and think that's feasible. Buy a ticket like everyone else or enroll as a cabin boy maybe, but I don't think any ships are looking for crew. The Narwhal and the Airy Aziza are both fully crewed. I've got somewhere to be. Okay, well, that's that. Let's go check this building. That's the next one we haven't checked yet. Very nice living room. These guys actually have a computer in there. Nice. Welcome, come in. We were about to have a lunch. Care to join? Sure, why not? And now for some coffee. Have you tried Ekrin's cooking? He's improving. He's improving. It doesn't... If you mean by cooking that he put on a plate 3 raw tomatoes and 2 carrots and 1 onion. Holy moly, we have a Gordon Ramsay in the house. I am impressed. Yeah, let's go check this building next. Doesn't seem like there is any loot anywhere. Where was that book again? I'm trying to find a book, but my mom has arranged them by cover color. Why? Which one? Oh, you wouldn't know it. It's a sensible idea. Good luck. Thanks. That's some very productive dialogue right there. It's so easy to accidentally walk back to where you just exited. I swear I'm not doing it on purpose. Now where in the cellar has that man gone? Oh hello, welcome dear guest. What can I do for you on this fine day? What do you do? I'm Luca, co-owner of the Arissola Palace Hotel. This hotel here, we provide the best service in town to our many happy visitors. Would you like a room with the Lycian Cliffs views or our suite overlooking the Silaro River? What's wrong? Well, to be honest, I sent Stavros to check out some new furniture for the lobby and he's not back yet. It's been ages since we went to Malashit. Yo, I actually remember the guy. That's the building that was closed with the boarded up door. That guy was in front of it, going back and forth in the... towards the end of the previous episode. I remember. Okay, well... As always, he's left me here to take care of business all by myself, with that huge group of tourists checking in any moment now. Sent Kaluzu. I have stuff to do. Enjoy yourself and please come back. Alrighty, before I progress, let's talk to you. Good morning, visitor. First time in Arissola, yeah. I envy you 10. I wish I could see Arissola through your eyes for the first time. So many lovely details that we take for granted that we cannot enjoy anymore. I see you are still enjoying our fine city. Okay. We are not really getting much in terms of... Okay, that's how the shine looks. I see it here on the ground. It's somewhat noticeable, but not particularly so. Mastion. Another mint one. Nice. Okay, well, I'm just happy it's at least noticeable. Visit faraway places, dear sir. Have you ever seen the Pan Sun rising over the Kilima range of Kisawa? Would you like to relax in the hot springs of Ocean Shishama? Are you looking for adventure on the Omniscient Fly Wall? Not gonna lie, all of the things you just said sound made up. I would like a ticket, please. You are in luck, dear traveler. I still have some tickets for a round to Archipelago cruise. Only 50,000 pound sons. 50,000. I sell adventure, young one. I provide dreams of exotic, wondrous places. I trade in life experience. I am a travel agent. I will stick to walking, thanks. Why walk when you can soar through the air and fly like the wind? Adventure is calling. You are too expensive. Too dang expensive. Excuse me, are you looking for the ticket office? This is not it, sorry. Just go to the terminal to the west. What about them airships? Well, what about them? They are big, bouncy and filled with hot air, I guess. And the crews are always coming and going. It can be pretty noisy sometimes. Not nice when I'm trying to sleep. You again, this is not the ticket office for the airship. Just go to the airship. What's the airship terminal? West of here? Do you like airships? I mean, sure, nothing against them, but when they unload a flock of loud tourists in the middle of the night, right next to my window, well, bye. I will say I absolutely love your wardrobe over here. It doesn't really fit into your room at all, but it's a really nice piece of furniture. 10 out of 10. You are the guy that has the 50,000 tickets. I see another shine over there. Minox damaged. Okay. We already talked to you. I guess I should be looking out for specifically the white sparkles and such. Gifted bridges, a present from Omninesia. Hi there, friend. Are you heading for gifted bridges? Yeah. Before you do you have a map of gifted bridges? No, but I have a Temessence file. What? Relax, man. I was just asking whether you had a map. No problem if you don't. Thought you were another root cop. Gee, people are so on the edge these days. Like, I'm here just to give you, I don't know, quests or something. Like, chill, dude. So what's different about gifted bridges? You won't get lost, that much is for sure, but there are plenty of wild Temtem lurking in the grass, and sometimes the non-Temtem fauna can be pests if you get my drift. It's the usual route for tamers going to Windward Fork. Okay, very funny, isn't it? I swear those trail keepers are no fun. So many rules, regulations. Hike on, enjoy the outdoors. I think we checked pretty much everything except for the actual airship place. So let's go check that real quick. We cannot fly anywhere, but we might as well take a peek. Welcome to the Arissola airship terminal. Any ships for Omninesia? Yes. Try the Narwhal. It's a tramp freighter commanded by Idea Turai, but I think they are already full. You will find the Narwhal at the end of the west dock. Ask for Agustin. He's the steward of the Narwhal, the one who handles passengers. Got it. Enjoy your flight. How does it work? It just works barely. Understandable. Enjoy your flight. Okay, I guess that's everything from you. Who are you and why are you bothering me? You look like you are very constipated. I am Gabit Biscuit though. Good for you. Now excuse me, but I have a ship to tend to. My back hurts. Come on, Aayla, hurry up. We are way behind schedule. We've got to load up the narwhal. There is another ship incoming. Load this, unload that, make haste. Cannot wait for the narwhal to go away, man. What did I just do? Did I put the blue platypet into my... Yeah, I did. That's cool. I like that. Good morning, this is the narwhal sailing to Omninesia today. Do you have a ticket? Sorry, cannot let anyone aboard without a ticket. I'm afraid you can't. We are fully crewed and already at our maximum cargo load. We cannot take any more passengers. Apologies. In any case, you might want to talk to the captain. It's her ship. Whatever she says goes. Adiatursis is somewhere over there checking the loading procedure. So that's you. Get those crates on board. Where is Tihani? She should be here already. And what did you do with those victuals? Here you are again. Stop wasting my time. I have a ship whipped into proper shape. And if you see Tihani, tell her to get aboard. Double time. So, by the looks of things, we cannot really do anything. We need to find someone. I don't see any shinies in the grass. So I guess that's it for the town. Why does this look like a creeper face in the middle of the screen? So I guess we go this way and hope for the best. Okay. Doesn't seem like there is anything else for us to do. In solidarity and friendship, from the free people of the Maris to the free people of Denis. Okay. Here comes a new tamer, fresh from the dojo. We challenge you, stranger. But fair, we are fresh from the dojo too. Well, I'm surprised. They are only level 7. So we should still be fine. Let's target this guy first, I guess. I need to level up Swally, which might be a bit challenging, but we will see how it goes. Okay, that's one down. We got some level ups. guess we can take this slowly. It'll be fine. Genki is kind of low though. I am a little worried. Hopefully we can manage. Electric type, that's not good. I'm gonna swap you out for you. I really hoped they wouldn't kill the little guy. We can go back and heal though, we are pretty close to the town. So it's fine. Let's do a Psy wave. Nice. Let's do that, should be fine. Told you. That was a pretty rough battle, but we managed. Where is the... There it is. I guess in the Temtem universe everything is kind of digital, including the monsters that are like stored on a card. It seems pretty nifty. Let me check my squad. I think I'm happy with the squad as it is. Seafair, maybe we shouldn't just challenge anyone. Nonsense. Huh? Let's see what's in the grass in these parts. Pájaro. You survived that? Ain't no way. What does the tenderness do? They are both so close to dying. cannot believe my guy died. Again. Well, I guess let's go back and heal again. Not much we can do. Oh yeah, and I need to remember I have a thingy that I can use. Though we haven't really found any actual use for it yet. But we do have the flying fella. Nobody is saying anything in the gay squad. Can I see something? Something. Oh yeah, we should probably activate the new emote, right? There we go. Almost forgot to do that. I think we are using this one. Let me check this thing. Yeah, we are using the gay one. Cool. Anything else I am missing here? I think we are fine. Okay, let's continue. We can always do the other stuff later when we figure out. The game will probably give us tutorials as we go. For the other things we can do. I really need Swally to get leveled up. So that it has an attack of some kind. But it's hard to do that when it keeps dying on first turn. Holy moly. At least Houchik got leveled up. That's nice. We need to revive the fella again. Am I gonna be stuck in a loop, constantly going back up and down to heal up the guy? I hope not. But I guess we will see. Those were 2 exact battles twice in a row. Give me something else. Oh my god, 3 times in a row. Okay, 1 hit KO, that helps. Level 8, finally some progress. Finally we lift. Come on, give me something new, some new creature to catch. The same fight again. I guess there is nothing in this grass. We should probably move on. That's fine, I lived. I freaking lived. Since I am so close, I'm not gonna be wasting the bulbs, and I'm just gonna heal in the center, aka the Temporium. Alright, well, let's see what's through here then. Keep the eyes peeled for white sparkles on the floor. Again, the double bird battle. I hope the Swally gets to level up soon. Would be nice. I think I petted the fella. What are you two doing here? Good day, sir. Would you care for a Temtem battle to pass the time? We would love to fight you. Let's do it. Yo, I don't know what that is, but that's the cutest fella I have seen so far. Ukama. Look at that adorable fella. Too bad I have to electrocute it. That's fine. That's also fine, I think. Because I can do this. That should give me a lot of experience. Nice. Yankee is down. That's alright, he's level 15. Let's bring in PJP. Why is this Saku so tanky? Holy moly. I'm gonna use another bomb because I need experience for you. I cannot let you die. Nice. I didn't expect PJP to be the one to get the level up, but that's alright. I also accidentally skipped their sentence, but it was your fault? No, it was your fault. Something along those lines. Welcome to Gifted Bridges, dear traveler. Although there is not much bridges left, these are still majestic if you think about it. Yes, I know they might not look like it, but these were once mighty stone bridges. Of course, they collapsed a long time ago, and what you see nowadays is less impressive. There is still a bit of a proper bridge near Woodward Fort. The fact it's still standing is a testament to the talent of its builders. Indeed, they were a magnificent gift a long time ago, and they were built by a truly gifted engineer. The best in the miracles. I was a present from the people of Omnisnesia to the citizens of Denis. That was many centuries ago, and many things have changed since, but this route remains passable. No mean feat if you ask me. I have to go. Safe travels and watch your steps. Some stones are a bit loose. Alrighty then. All I see at the moment is this box. Chemessence ampoule. Okay. I don't see any sparkles on the floor. Unfortunately. Another Tateru. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I hoped. Unfortunately, the burp is out of energy. Don't kill my Swally, please. Okay, he targeted the bird, that's good. Perfect. Level 12. Still nothing in terms of new moves. I hope we get some eventually. Because it's getting kind of ridiculous. Let me heal them up. I accidentally healed one twice, but that's alright. Hey, come here, look at this Temtem I just got. I bet you cannot beat me if I use this one. Oh my goodness, you got this here. Whiplam. Looks adorable. Then throw ice cubes. And we barely damaged it. Okay. It's level 15, that's why we do barely any damage. Not gonna lie, this is a rough fight. We are underpowered. I think we will win, but we should probably grind more levels before we proceed, if this is the levels we are facing down here. How did you do that? I thought this Temtem was invincible. Okay, well, we know there is a unicorn in here. Since I have no reason to not believe that he caught him here. Will we find it? That's unknown, but we can try. So hello there, Fern Benningscode Plastic. Hello. That's a very long name. Okay, Scratch will probably finish the job. There we go. We did it. We got the evolution. Wally evolved into Lowly, so this is how we get this flying one. Okay. Cool. I'm happy. How are you today? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you are well as well. Okay, now that the lowly can actually attack, I think we will have a easier time dealing with the enemies. My squad is pretty dead though. Let's do that. I'm starting to doubt we will find anything new in this grass. But at least we can one-shot the foxes, that's nice. Double bird, okay. Windblade doesn't do much for a bird, makes sense. It's still a pretty damaging move though, so we might as well use it. We got new move. Urushiol. The substance known as urushiol is a virulent toxic agent. Poisons the enemy for 4 turns. I guess we might wanna replace the toxic spores with the urushiol. That would make the most sense to me. Both of them are level 14 now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually use the thingy that revives everyone, which is this thing, I think. There we go. So that we can keep going without having to go back to revive everyone. I'm not in the mood for a chat, but I could use a fight. Let's rumble. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Let's do energy manipulation on you. The Windblade, I guess. Oh, the umbrella came into play there. Nice. Now we know what it looks like when the umbrella works in our favor. I think I should have used the poison move instead of the wind move, but too late. That was quite a fight. Let me catch my breath. You are doing as if you were the one fighting, even though it's the Temtem that fight for you. Let me heal up Hauchik real quick. There we go. Ooh, we missed a shiny over here. I just noticed it. Whiplump damage. Okay. I don't know how that one I managed to miss. But I'm glad I noticed it before leaving the area. I hope at some point in the future we will get some sort of an upgrade that lets us see those things a bit more easily. Maybe like a sound detection when you are close by, there is like a beeping or something. That would be helpful. Okay, they are now level 15, which means let's swap in level 13 and level 14. We should level them up somewhat at the same time, so that nobody is overpowered. Did you guys see that huge fish in the distance? That was quite the chonker over there. I mean, that went about as good as you can hope. Nobody got damaged, only the enemy. It's a great time for some Temtem sparing. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. We are about roughly the same level, so hopefully it works out. The real voice works on both of them. Okay. You can learn Wind Burst, which is better than Wind Blade, I think. Let's replace the Wind Blade for now. Now we cannot use two-way anymore, so I'm gonna swap him out for Tateru. That should be it. You have a nice haircut, by the way. Very nice indeed. Okay. Everyone is level 15 except for these two, so let's equip those. Good fight indeed. That singular piece of grass down there is very suspicious. Nice, not bad. That's one down. We lost the burp, but that's alright. Okay, so that singular patch of grass in the corner can actually be activated. But there are only birds, nothing special. It's unfortunate. They are targeting the Hoochie. Pretty smart. But pretty easy victory either way. Okay, well, that's that. I'm scanning the grass for shinies. I don't see any. There is a box though. I've seen you talking to Giovanna. I've seen you talk to Giovanna too. Of course, you fool, you were right by my side. Shut up, you just said what we are not speaking terms. Listen, of course we aren't. You are trying to steal Giovanna from me. Ridiculous, as if Giovanna would give you the time of the day. Sort it out yourselves. No, wait, what are you telling her? What was she telling you? That's irrelevant, you fool. That's foolish, you irrelevant. Why don't you go talk to her? Who, me? Of course they mean me, you irrelevant. There is only one way to solve this. Yes, which one? I'm gonna beat them both anyways, so this will not solve anything. But I suppose it's something. They have 4 Temtems. That's a little scary, but I think we will manage. A bird. Okay. The shield didn't help it. Falke is down for the count though. Another bird. Okay. I will say the one-hit KOs are very satisfying. How could you lose? How could you? I mean, yeah, how could I lose? I lost to this guy, not you, so I'm gonna go talk to Giovanna. No, you won't, cause I will go first. They should date each other, they are already like a married couple. You depass them sweet lavender notes with a warm black peppercorn heart. For some reason Temtem don't like it, reduces untamed encounters for a while. That could come in handy, I suppose. At some point in the future. I don't see any shinies. None. This guy is just chilling here. Ooh, Platypet. Okay, we need to capture you. We need to capture you. That did way less damage than I thought. Regenerating. Each turn the Temtem heals 1/10 of its maximum health points. Okay, let's do heavy blow. And tenderness. Ooh, that's perfect. You are strong. Hopefully we can capture you. Latipet is ours. Nice. I'm happy. It's another new addition into our collection. Gonna put you over there and hope for the best. Let's add you into my database, I suppose. He left. Oh no. I thought for sure he wouldn't. That's okay, we still won. And we learned Chain Lightning. It bounces 3 times, whatever that means. I'm gonna replace Sparks. You have Rage. Gonna replace that, I guess. Would be fine. Let's continue moving this way. Let me just... That's a big boy. Let me scan for white shinies on the floor. If you are looking for a fight, just carry on. I'm enjoying the sunshine. Let's fight. As I said, I'm not into Temtem fighting. Why not? I have my reasons. Right? If you don't mind, I would rather be on my own. Okay. I guess we cannot do anything about that. Understandable, have a nice day. Wait, stand still, I need to scan your fish. I need to scan your fish. Oh well. Some other time. I'm sure it will pop up at some point. Most likely in a battle or something. I don't see any shinies here. I'm very busy, got flowers to pick, no time to chat. Looking for Temtem? Of course not. Do I look like I spent all day sauntering around coaching cute little bugs? I'm working, picking flowers. That's my job, it's no joke. Not just any bunch of random flowers, but the best violets and lavender. My boss is very picky about which ones to use for the creams and perfumes. I will leave you to it then. I don't see any shinies on the floor. There's a big patch of grass. Hello traveler, who are you? Herbalist and perfumer, I create natural fragrance from flowers and oils. What are you doing here? Picking lavender for my essential oils and bath salts? Well, not for those. Why not for salts? Because I'm all out of salt. I was supposed to get a new batch of sea salt from my regular supplier in Darkwessa, but I hear the ferry is late. At this rate, I will have to find another use for all the lavender I'm picking. I could bring you the salt, or you would, thank you, if you can find a way to get Darkwessa and bring me some sea salt from Lorenzo's salt works. That would really save the day. Yet another quest obtained. You are going to bed soon-ish, alrighty, Vonix. Within the next 2 hours. Gonna eat some melatonin so I can actually sleep. I have no idea what that is, but I enjoy the food. Enjoy the food. It's a sleep drug, basically. Let's just do a heavy blow. One down, one to go. One hit KO, let's go. You have a few drugs by your bed like Advil and that stuff in case I ever need it. I see, I see. That one I already have. Do we see any shiny things on the floor? Doesn't seem like it. Another posh one. Are you with that Arbarian woman? Give her this. Just one of those. Okay. Seems fine. Oh, he one-shotted my Tateru. That's not very cool of you. I still have a PJ pick though, so it's not lost just yet. Nice. Just what I needed to brighten my day. Oop. Oop indeed. I mean you started the fight, not me. I see shiny. But first we battle. We don't have tea. Tell your mistress we are not her servants. And no, we don't have tea. Whatever that means. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one yet. Barnashi. Interesting name. I'm gonna focus fire on this guy. He's only level 6 after all. Nice. A bird, level 7, okay. One hit KO, nice. Your Temtem, that battle style, you are not one of them. I don't know what you are on about, but I absolutely whoop the floor with you. Bloody mouse. In a mint condition, nice. Love to see it. Three times balm, that's actually really nice. Because that means I can actually heal. I don't think I have any revives, so we have to rely on the last two fellas left alive, but that's okay. 2 times tonic. Easy 1 medicine restores both HP and stamina. So great to use in the middle of a battle, I suppose. Everyone keeps taking us for someone else. Apparently Aayla passed through here recently and managed to upset everyone, and now all the locals think we are part of her entourage. They are all throwing their Temtem at us, and we haven't done anything. We are just back from visiting the Windward Fort, and all we want is to make it back to a hotel in Arissola and have a hot bath. I see, that's a shame. Finally someone who listens. Okay, never mind a little spot of Temteming if it's friendly, but I hate it when people fight in anger. It's just wrong. That's not what Temtem fighting is about, right? And yet we still fight, okay. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. We haven't tested Chain Lightning yet. Maybe I should give that a shot. Okay, so the Chain Lightning is actually dangerous because it can chain back to our fellas as well. It's a pretty cool invention though. Okay. Kaluzu. One hit KO, nice. And I think we win. Level 18 for Genki. Wait, can I do this instead? Yes, I can. A delightful jewel of skills indeed. Thank you very much for the match. Nice, nice, nice. I'm looking for shiny on the floor. I don't see any. I should probably heal my last two fellas. Oh, did you guys see that one? Holy moly. I see shiny. Merislan pink low living damage. Nice. Okay, welcome to the best spot in Gifted Bridges. Nice tall grass, close to the Temporium, and you can even take a swim to cool off. The only thing I was missing was some action, and then you came along. He said there is a Temporium nearby. I'm so excited to finally heal. If we can survive this match, that is. Hopefully we can. Also, hello there, Willem Dealer. Hello, hello. Hopefully the cookie will get to work. Sometimes it takes a while. And also nice to see you arrive. Congratulations, traveler, this battle is yours and deservedly so. Alrighty then. I cannot go into the water.
Whoa. William Biller is saying, "I give me back my drugs, meow meow Barrister."
How are you? I'm doing well. Temteming all over Temtem till I Temtem. Ooh, another shiny. Golzy damaged. Alrighty, well, let's heal up. I like that you can interact with other people's things. Hi there, coming to visit Windwar Fort, yeah? Hope the tamers didn't give you too much more grief. They are also anxious to show off. These days I can't walk to work without half dozen pestering me. Tell me about the fort. It's quite old, of course, and some say it's haunted. I say it's very old and crumbling. The floors are collapsing and the whole place is a nasty accident waiting to happen. Does that deter tourists? No, I heard some archaeologists were trying to restore the place, but I guess it's too big and it needs more than just a paint job. Tell me about yourself. I just work here at the Mini Emporium. I enjoy the walk to Arissola. It clears my mind and I'm on my break right now. Have a nice day. You too. Cool. About time I took a break and you took over the shop, eh, Nicoletta? Oh, sorry, welcome. How can I help you today? Well, that depends. What are you selling? I'm gonna buy one of these. And honestly, I'm gonna save my money because I wanna buy some potential other stuff, like saving up for the ticket so that we can go on the airship and such. I think that would be wise. You shall not pass, Gabriel the Grey. Yo, he actually wiped out a staff as well. Ain't no way. What? I always wanted to stand dramically on a bridge and say that. That's a funny reference. Grandpa going senile over here. Alrighty. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. You guys are strong. And I just killed Tateru by accident. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Happens to the best of us too. And we can go heal, it's right back. Why not? That's a double kill. Back to the abyss. Whatever that means. And also, since one of my thingies is now level 19, Yankee over here, I might swap him. And put in the platypus, platypet. Tateru I'm gonna swap as well for scale. I will leave this world, I will see you in the other world, soldier. Alrighty, see ya on the other side, and thank you so much for stopping by. It really means a lot, thank you. Do we think Saipat can evolve? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna equip you again and replace this level 17. Bye indeed, bye. I wanna somewhat keep evolving everything, because at the moment we don't really know what the maximum evolution and such is. Oh yeah, good night to you as well. It doesn't really oh, it says here evolves at level 30, evolves at level 26, evolves at level 34. Lowly doesn't seem to evolve. This one evolves at 25, and this one doesn't seem to evolve. So Lowly and Tuwai we should put into a box. Because if they don't evolve, then it's kind of pointless to carry them around. Staku doesn't seem to evolve, and Saipat doesn't seem to evolve anymore either. Let's put it back to Pidgey Pig. And let's put in back the Tateru. Pig doesn't have... Oh, these two also don't evolve, apparently. Yankee evolves at level 32. I'm gonna put you instead of the Pidgepic then. And I guess we can keep Tateru for now. Should be fine. Fly, you fool. Didn't he say run, you fool? In the movie. Grandpa must have not have his hearing aids, maybe. I don't see any shinies on the floor. Look at that Windward Fort. Who knows how old this thing is? I hear it can be pretty dangerous inside too. What's inside? Wild Temtem. Wicked people, the ghosts of old kings, who knows? It is not a place one enters idly. Tread carefully. Right there, first time I saw it as a kid, it spooked the heck out of me. I was only 7, but I could sense something creepy about the place. And now I can feel it too, stranger. Beware of the Windward Fort. I'm here to fight, not talk. Fair enough. Alrighty, double Paharak. Might not go according to the plan, but let's give it a honest try. Okay, well, we can go back and heal, that's fine. I am a little shocked though that they were able to do this much. That one should die. The real question is, what is his third Temtem? Because he has 3. Telekinetic Shrapnel. It might be better than the Psy Wave. Can I not pick it up if I press B. Seems like that's a good option too. I'm happy with the current abilities. This fight is not going well at all. Okay, cheer up. No thank you. Cold doesn't have any associated effects, but a Temtem that gets cold twice will become frozen. While frozen, the Temtem won't be able to use any techniques. That's interesting. That's pretty interesting. Can't believe I made a mistake, he says. I can't believe it either. Ooh, can I scan you? Doesn't seem like this one is scannable. Maybe I already scanned that one. Either way, I wanna heal. I think this is perfect place to leave the episode. We did progress quite a bit. So, thank you so much for watching, everyone. This was once again lots of fun. And until next time, bye bye.